Yes,
Yes,
you're audible.
you're
Yes,
audible.
you're audible.
Okay, great. So, before I begin, just to introduce myself, I am Sankha Chakraborty from Kolkata. Currently, I'm working at Deloitte as an assistant manager in cybersecurity department, where my expertise lies in ISMS implementation, ITGC, internal audit, data privacy, and PCI DSS audit. So, I cleared CISA last year, and I am a certified CISA candidate. So I'll be guiding you for this particular course and how to clear CISA, what are the different strategies that you should adopt, and what are the different materials that you should study in order to ace with the exam. Okay. So in if I talk about my total work experience, I have a work experience of around 6 years in different aspects of cybersecurity domain, be it in IT audit, data privacy, incident handling, and so on. Prior to Deloitte, I have worked with KPMG, Colgate, and TCS, where I started my career at TCS. If I talk about my academics, I did my MBA from Symbiosis International University and BTech from West Bengal University of Technology. So that's a briefing about me. So before I directly jump to the course content, so can you please just give a small intro about you, like how many years of experience you are having, and what are your expectations from this particular course? Then I'll directly jump off to the content and what we are going to deliver. So please, if you can just one by one give a brief introduction about you. Hello. Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Hey, Shankar, instead of doing an intro, could you just quickly go to the what you're going to, uh, you know, what's the target? What exactly you're going to cover? That way we won't waste time. And when you have, all the people are attending your class, of course, ask them for it.
Sure, sure, sure. Okay, no worries. I'll just directly cover that then. Okay, I'll just share my screen and let me know once it's visible. Is my screen visible?
Yep.
Okay, so as you can see that here we are to have a brief introduction about what CISA is and what are the different domains. Okay, so before directly jumping off to the syllabus of CISA, I'll give you a briefing about what are the different domains that are being covered in CISA. Okay, first is for the first domain talks about the process of auditing information system. Okay, which is the domain one, and the weightage in this particular domain is 21%. So in CISA, you'll be having 150 questions. Okay. So if we consider those 150 questions as 100%, then 21% questions will be from the process of auditing information system, this particular domain. Okay. Now I'll quickly go to the syllabus of this particular domain, information system auditing. Okay. So this is the outline of this. So the domain one talks about information system auditing process. So what we are going to cover in this particular domain. So here we will see the different stages of audit. The first stage is the planning stage, where I'll talk about the IS audit standards, the guidelines, ISACA code of ethics, business processes, what are the type of controls like preventive control, detective control. Then we have the deterrent controls. Okay, what are the types of administrative control, technical controls? I'll give a detailed idea about that. Then the risk-based audit planning. Okay, why to take care of the risk-based audit planning and so on, and the types of audits and assessments. So this comes under the planning phase. The next phase talks about the execution phase, where I'll be showing you the audit project management, the sampling methodology, how you are going to perform the sampling, what are the different ways of performing the sampling, all those aspects I'll be covering. Okay, attribute sampling and all. Then I'll talk about the audit evidence and collection techniques. How you're going to collect the audit evidence. What are the different collection techniques? Data analytics. How data analytics will help in auditing. What is the reporting and communication structure and technique? Then I'll talk about the quality assurance and improvement of the audit process. This constitutes the first domain, okay, which basically have a weightage of 21%. Now, the next domain talks about the governance and management of IT, which is very important. Okay. So as you can see over here, the second domain The weightage is 17%, governance and management of IT. So this particular domain talks about the different frameworks. Okay, what is the governance structure, what is enterprise governance, what is corporate governance, how it is being managed. Okay, what is IT policies, what are procedures, what are standards, what is an org structure, that is organizational structure, what is enterprise architecture, what is enterprise risk management. Now risk management, again there are two different aspects. One is the process based risk management, one is the asset based risk management. Again, there are two different types of aspects for risk management: quality based risk management, quantity based risk management. So, if it's a quantity based risk management, it can be asset based and it can be process based. For qualitative risk management, it also can be asset based and process based. So, I'll show all those different aspects of risk management. What are KRIs, key risk index, KPI, key performance index, all these aspects I'll be covering. Then the next important part is the maturity model, which basically talks about the capability maturity model, CMMI. Then there are the different laws, regulations, and industry standards that we'll be covering. Next part is the IT management, where I'll be showing you the IT resource management, IT service provider acquisition, performance monitoring and reporting, and quality assurance and quality management. That is the QA part. Okay. So I'll take a pause over here, guys. Any doubt till now, or why I was asking for introduction? Like, is anyone there who is totally new to this IT audit or totally new to this particular field? Can you just please highlight that? Then accordingly, I'll be able to guide you. Hello, guys. Please make this session interactive. Otherwise, yeah. Yes,
Sure.
Jason.
Uh, how much your experience lies in auditing side?
Yes. So basically, see, all this around 4.5 years, I have been this IT audit part.
So how much are you able to correlate with the real time work when going through this training? So the
See.
reason I was asking, if you'll go back to your domain one, uh,
Mhm.
in domain one, like some of the items you had, uh, yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
So like how you have here risk based audit planning. So do you
Hmm.
have ready-made template which you are able to correlate and talk about?
No, see, what I'll tell you about this. So here I'll be showing only the ISACA suggested part. Okay, here I'll not be providing you any client specific template which you can use for the clients. Only what ISACA provides us, which you need to pass the exam, that will be provided. Are you getting my point?
Yeah, but that I can read it from the ISACA manual itself, right?
Yes, so that I'll tell you. So if you are going to read only the ISACA manual, it will be very difficult for you to pass the exam, because the ISACA manual book is of around 1,000 page book. Okay, and you are not going to get any questions from ISACA manual. That's the for sure. You are not going to get any direct questions. If you just go through the ISACA manual, it will be very difficult for you to pass the exam on your first attempt. Because if you Google it up, CISA is one of the toughest exam, and in the past, a percentage is only 40 to 45% all across the world. So if you can just judge it, that's what. So I'll be guiding you that what to study and where to study, from where you should study, and I'll be providing you CISA. Yes, I'm coming to that. Let me complete. So I'll be providing you that customized CISA manual, okay, where all the main important parts has been highlighted with yellow, and I'll be providing you PPTs for each domain. So that will help you to have a good understanding of the concepts, because here you will get all the conceptual questions. It's not that you will go through the book, you will mug it up, and the questions will come, you will mark it. It will not happen. Isaka doesn't follow this approach. Here, all the questions, each and every questions will be conceptual questions. I will be providing you an exam dumps which consist of 1,000 past Isaka questions. Okay, CISA questions. So if you just go through all the questions, practice all the questions, you'll be in a good position. So I'll be providing you the CISA manual, the QA database that is being provided by Isaka, and another 1,000 question dumps which are real CISA exam questions. So this will help you to have a good understanding of the overall concept, and you'll be in a position to answer the questions correctly.
Okay. Just another question. How is the opening for freshers, let's say in India?
Yes. So who is it? Uh, Sorry, I missed. Who is it? Jasik? Uh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yes. No, so Jasik, you tell me, like, you have experience in audit or you are new to audit, then accordingly I'll be able to guide you.
Very new to audit.
Okay, so I'll tell you. So once you pass the CISA exam, now you will be in a position to say that you have an experience of around 6 months to 1 year, because the way the concepts will be covered, now you will be in a good position. When you will appear for the interview, I'll make it sure that you can answer that. Okay, I have done an audit. You will be in a position to say that, because I'll be covering all the different stages of audit, starting from how you will prepare the checklist, what are the samples you are going to do, what kind of sample testing you will do, what is audit charter, what is the engagement letter, what is the SOW, statement of work. All these aspects is very important. So that's what I'll say most of the candidates ask like this, that why should read CISA manual and appear for the exam. This will be, I'll not say it's impossible, but the task is very difficult. Reading CISA manual and passing the exam, it is very difficult. It will take you around 1 hour, 1 year to 2 years. And if you are totally new to this IT audit, it's very difficult for you to pass the exam just by reading CISA manual.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Thank you.
Yeah, because आपको पता नहीं रहेगा ना कि कहाँ से क्या पढ़ना है. And 1,000 page book, reading that 1,000 page book, it itself is a difficult task. So what I'll do, I have the pages marked. You just go through those. You go through the PPT. The PPTs are very well explained. I'll provide you Hemant Doshi book also, ISACA study material, and all those PPTs which are totally personalized for freshers. So this will help you to begin the journey from a very scratch level. Am I clear?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, Jasik. So anyone else? So guys, can you please just say like who all are new to this IT audit? Then accordingly, I'll be able to guide you. Jasik is new to this field. Anyone else who have experience in IT audit or who are or fresher? Guys, please, if you don't answer now, then yeah, please.
I am
Yes,
new to
sir.
it, sir.
I have only 6 or 7 months experience in IT audit, but before this I was in service delivery.
I'm also new in that.
Okay. Okay, no worries. So I'll be beginning from a very scratch level. So even if you are new, I'll make it sure that you don't have any issue while you will be attending the class. And even if you are getting stuck somewhere, do let me know. I am 24 cross 7 available. Okay. If I'm in office, just drop a message in WhatsApp. I'll be more than happy to help you out whenever I'm getting time. Okay. In most of the cases now, if you directly call me, I may not be available, especially during the office hours because I have meetings and all. But whenever I'll get a time, you will get your query resolved within 24 hours. When you are raising a query, we may always make sure that your queries are resolved.
Just one suggestion, Shankar. Based on my other thing, if you'll bring it more close to the work,
Yes,
also templates will really help to grasp the concept. That's where I was going earlier. So
correct.
let's say, yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. So I'll tell you. So the PPT, the way I have designed the PPTs, it's very close to the practical work, because that's what, like, these PPTs will not be provided by ISACA. The PPTs are written in such a way that it will give you a practical flavor. That's what I said to Jasik. Like when you will complete this course, you will confidently can say that okay, I have 1 year of audit experience, and I'll be provide you the interview questions also. I have the interview questions of all the big fours, be it Deloitte, KPMG, EY, wherever you want. Okay, and I can directly provide you the referrals also. So that will not be a difficult task for you. So you can directly say that okay, I have 1 year of experience in audit, and once you pass CISA exam, like doors are open for you to big four. Because if you just go through the job descriptions of big four, it's clearly written that CISA qualified candidates will be preferred. I can show you those job descriptions also.
Just for our curiosity's sake,
Yeah.
isn't ISACA need at least minimum 5 years of work experience before even you can get the certification?
No, I'll tell you. I'll tell you the exact part. So see, regarding the work experience, you can have, there are certain waiver schemes. Okay, so let's say if you are having a master degree, 2 years will be waived. I'll show you the form at last. At the end of the meeting, I'll show you that form. So there, if you are having a bachelor degree, then 2 years will be waived. So there are certain waiver schemes, and you need to have work experience in any of the 5 domains. It's not that, and not only that, if you don't have the work experience, once you pass the CISA, you have 5 long years to apply for the certificate. And what I should suggest, don't right now, don't go for the certificate, because once you join an organization, they only ask for CISA qualified result. They will not ask that whether you are certified or not, because certificate you can apply on any day. You just need to qualify the exam. That's the main motto. So what our main objective will be to qualify the exam. Out of 800, you should get 500 and you will pass the exam. Once you pass the exam, within 5 years, you can apply the certificate at any point of time. So that will not be an issue. And if you are graduate, yeah, I think most of the people who are here are graduate. So if you are graduate, there is a 2 years of waiver screen.
And that's where I was going earlier again to the original thing.
Yeah.
Once you bring it close to the working experience, if you have with those templates, it just brings it, that experience also for the freshers and who's starting new in audit. Yep.
Yes, that I will bring. That I'll do. You don't worry about that. You don't worry about that, because
But
see, the way I'll be covering all the details, see, there are different technical domains also, like firewall, IDS, IPS. So those who are new to this, they will not understand, right? So it will be my duty to make it comfortable for you. You are paying this much amount, so I'll make sure that you will pass the exam, and I'll make sure you are getting 200% from what you have paid. That I'll make sure. Don't worry about that. And even if you are not understanding, you come to me. I'm always there to help you out.
thank you.
Yeah, so I'll just show this. Is my screen visible? Hello? Is my screen visible? Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
visible.
visible.
Yeah. So see, here, if you can see now in the educational experience waiver, there is a 3 year of experience waiver. See? 3 year waivers for master degree in information security, 2 year waiver for bachelor, master, or doctorate degree in any field. So if you have a bachelor degree, you can simply click on this 2 year waiver. Are you getting my point? If
Yep.
you, so don't worry about the certificate. Once you pass the exam, getting a certificate will not be a big deal, for a big issue for you.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll help you to get all the materials. Don't worry about the materials. Sufficient materials will be given to you. I'll provide you PPT. I'll provide you PDF. I'll provide you marked version of the ISACA manual. Okay, the CRM, which is the CISA review manual, and I'll be also providing you the question answer database. Okay, that is also will be provided to you. But 1,000 questions are there, and again 1,000 dumps will be there. So total you will be having 2,000 questions. And 2,000 questions, if you just understand the concepts of those, it will be a cakewalk for you to pass the exam. Okay, so if I go to the domain 3, so domain 3 talks about the information system acquisition, development, and implementation. Okay, I'll just quickly cover the syllabus. So domain 2 is covered. Domain 3 talks about the information system acquisition, development, and implementation. So information system acquisition and development, it covers the project governance, business case, system development, and methodology. Information system implementation, it talks about the different testing methodologies, configuration, release management, post implementation review. I'll show all the practical examples, like how a business case looks like, what are the different SDLC methodologies, like waterfall model. Then we have the different other new generation models which are being adopted in the project environment. Okay, all these will be shown to you. Apart from that, the different testing methodologies, the traditional testing methodologies, the new generation testing methodologies, security testing, system testing, all this will be covered. Then the configuration management, release management, system migration, post implementation review, all this comprises the domain 3. Okay. Then the next part is the domain 4. Domain 4, the weightage is maximum, it's 23%. Okay, information system, business operations, and maintenance compared to this 1, 2, 3 domain. So domain 4, it's a very important part. Here I'll be talking about the performance management, incident management, problem management, SLA, service level agreement management, business impact analysis, data backup, different backup strategies, different storage strategies. All this I'll be covering. Okay, restoration, and here I'll be showing you practical business use cases. So it will be very easy for you to understand all the concepts. Okay. Now, the next part, which is the most important part, and majority of the questions will come from this domain 5, protection of information assets. Okay. So this information asset basically talks about privacy principles, physical access and environmental controls, identity and access management, network security, data classification, web and wireless technologies, information security awareness training, testing tools, monitoring tools. All these aspects I will be covering in domain 5. Okay. Now the course scenario. So CISA basically consists of 150 MCQ, multiple choice questions, where 4 answers will be there. Okay. Now the candidates are required to select one correct or the best answer. So what happens? What I have observed, that there will be, out of these 4 options, 2 options you can directly eliminate, but the remaining 2 options, they will be very confusing. So you need to select the best answer among that. Okay. Exam questions are application oriented, it's totally practical based. That's what I was focusing from the very beginning. It's not that you will read CISA review manual and clear the exam. It will not going to happen. 4 hours is the total duration, but with the materials that I'll be providing, it will take around 3 hours if you read those thoroughly. Okay. Now how to approach the exam. So any doubt till now? Anyone? Many members are here. I'll just check. Yeah. Any doubt, guys?
No.
Jasik, Srivastava, Sanjeev, Aditya, Anurag.
No, no.
No.
So how to approach the exam? So when you'll be sitting for the exam, you need to answer the questions very carefully. You need to eliminate the incorrect answer, make the best choice possible. Do not look for correctness in every case. Sometimes what happens, maybe all the 4 options are not correct, but out of those incorrect 4 options, one option is less incorrect. So this kind of tricky questions will be there. I'll be guiding you. So for when we complete each domain, there will be a test to check that where you are standing compared to other candidates in your batch. Okay. So once we complete domain 1, there will be a test which will be consisting of 50 questions. Okay. Again, after domain 2, there will be another test. Again, after domain 3, there will be another test. And at the end, there will be a final mock test. Next, you need to identify each phrase in each questions, like most, best, first, preliminary. This kind of keywords will be there. So you need to be very specific. I'll be showing you how to answer CISA questions, because answering the CISA question is also a very tricky way. Okay, you have to be very specific to it. You should answer all the questions because there are no negative marking. Grading is solely based on the number of correct answers. So training deliverable, so it will be approximately around 36 hours of in-depth training. Okay, recording of all the sessions will be available. Recording will be made available within 48 hours of being completed. All are required to download the recordings within 24 hours of the posting. A set of questions database of very high quality will be provided to you, and you are expected to solve them thoroughly before appearing for the exam. Okay, I'll help you to solve your record, but will not solve all of them for you. So unless and until you are solving all the questions, it's not that I'll do it for you. You need to solve it first, submit it. If you have doubt, I'll be more than happy to you. Why I do this? Because if I blindly provide you the answers, you mug it up, you will not understand the concept. And guys, let me very clear, mugging up the question answer will not help you to clear the exam. Once you appear for the exam, questions will be twisted and you will not be able to clear it. So in order to clear it on first attempt, you have to understand the concept first. Okay. So how to certify it? Pass the CISA exam, submit an application within 5 years of the exam passing date with evidences of a minimum of at least 5 years of cumulative work experience. So again, there are certain waiver schemes that I'll be talking later on. You need to agree to the ISACA's Code of Professional Ethics and Standard, agree to comply with the CISA continuing education policy. So all this, there is no need to rush through it. Okay. So now it's over to you. If you have any question, I'm more than happy to answer. Yes, guys. Hello.
So is it a weekday or weekend classes?
So the classes will be on weekend. It will be starting from either this Saturday or Sunday, and this week we'll have a very introductory class. So, guys, first of all, once you enroll for the course, in the on the very first class, we'll be having an introductory session because I need to understand where you are standing right now. So first, I need to understand the delta, that where you are standing right now and where you have to arrive. That means to clear the exam. So once I understand the delta, then accordingly I will be guiding you all, because this is totally a customized course. So I need to first understand the gravity of the batch, that what kind of uh, experience and what kind of expertise you are having. Then accordingly I will start. If most of you are fresher, then we will start from the very scratch level. Sometimes what happened in my past experience, I have seen that most of the candidates are very experienced, then it will be slightly we will start from the second level. So don't worry, in your case I think most of you are freshers, so I'll be starting from the very scratch level. That's why I always ask you to give a brief introduction about you. I'll understand the delta, and then from there I'll be start teaching you. So don't worry, guys. So if you are taking admission in this batch, you will be going to pass the CISA exam by end of May. That's for sure. If you are with me, you are attending the classes regularly, I'll help you out to pass the exam. Okay. Yeah. And guys, it's a 50-50 work. Like 50% I will provide and 50% you have to study. And the studying the concepts is very important. Again, I'll tell you, only going through the book will not help you to clear the exam. You need to understand the concepts, because all the questions will be conceptual questions. And if you are practicing those 2000 questions, guys, so once you enroll, a WhatsApp group will be created. I'll be sharing the CISA review manual where the portions what you need to read will be marked. Apart from that, other study materials will also be provided. I'll be providing you 2000 questions. Out of 2000 questions, I am quite sure that you will be getting around 60 to 70 questions in the real exam. So 60, 70 questions you will get from that question bank. 30 questions you will answer correctly. So out of 150, if you are answering 100 correctly, you are going to pass the exam. And not only that, I'll be providing you interview questions. So when you are appearing for any interview, do let me know. I'll be helping you out. If you need any referral, that also I'll be helping you out. I have good contacts in UI. So UI, BWC, wherever you want in Big Four, I'll be helping you out in just rephrasing your CVs and referring your CVs. And once you clear the CISA exam, when you'll be applying for the certificate, I'll be helping you out in that also. So don't worry about that. You just attend the class and study on a, what should I say, at least one hour a day. It's more than enough. Yes. Any doubt, any clarity you want, please let me know.
So how many classes are tailored for this course?
Yes, so Srivastava, that depends. Like first now I need to understand that where you guys are standing, because sometimes for the experienced candidates only 1 month is enough. But in case if the candidates are not that much experienced, then we need more time. So most probably if we were starting from the next week, by end of March we will end this course. And guys, one more thing, SIEM, we all are like will be the members, will be like family members in SIEM. So once you are enrolling for the course, we'll be providing you lifetime support. Let's say after taking this class, you don't want to appear for the CISA exam right now, you will appear for around, let's say, 4 to 5 months later. Then also we'll be supporting. A WhatsApp group will be there, and that group will be there for lifetime. So whenever you need any help, any support, any referral, any job assistance, we'll be always there to help you out.
And you said this is 32 hours or 48 hours class, right? I mean, every day it will be 2 hours or 4 hours
3 hours.
on
Yeah.
3 hours. So 6 hours per week, 3 hours on
Uh,
Saturday, 3 hours on Sunday.
Yes, so it will take around 5 weeks. So let's say around again doubt clearing classes and all. So that's why 32 hours, and then the exams will be taken. Exam also we will include it in the training. So exam it's your you can give that in your comfortable time. I'll share the word file. You just simply mark the answers and share it with me. So each exam time will be around 2 hours, and there will be 5 exams, 10 hours. So 42 hours, and again the final exam will be there. Yes. Any doubt? Sanjeev, Anurag, Aditya? Okay. So I'll be just calling out names one by one, guys. If you have any doubt now, you can directly say, Aditya, you have any doubt, anything you want me to clarify?
No, fine.
Okay. So you are having experience in IT?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. So I'll just drop my WhatsApp number over here. If you have any doubt, any clarity you need, you can directly reach out to me. And for admission, you directly reach out to the management team. Okay. So hopefully,
Regarding admission, regarding cost, we have to reach out to the management team.
hello.
So what I'm saying regarding admission and what is the cost and duration, so that who we need to contact.
Yes. The management team. I'll drop his number. I think the person with I just mute you, sir. There is no background noise. Hello? So can you please mute?
Okay, you're not audible to me.
Sandeep, you please mute. There is no background noise from your side.
So I think there might be some network issue. I'm not able to understand what you're saying.
Sir, what I'm saying, yes. Okay. Actually, there was a background noise from your side. That's why you are not being able to hear me. What I was saying, just check with the management team who gave you this link now to attend this session. Check with him for any management related queries like admission.
Hello.
Yes. Yes, Vaibhav. Yeah, tell me. Yes, Vaibhav, you want to say something? Hello. Yes, so I'll just drop him the management team number also. You can directly connect with him. Wait, I'll just drop his number. Don't worry. Mhm. I'll you can message him. Yeah, you can message him. You can call him. He is 24/7 available to help you out. Yeah, this is the management team number. So guys, please connect with me if you have any issue or you are planning any other certification, any other course. Please reach out to me. Okay. So I think I today we have around 10 to 11 members. So I am just hoping that on Saturday's class I'll be having all these 10 members. And
So you
trust
said
me, guys, at the end of the May, all of you will be CISA qualified candidates. Yeah,
so
Jessica, go ahead.
you said other course and certificate. What other course and certificate are you conducting?
Yes, we have different courses for SIEM tool, for VAPT, for Splunk. If you are interested in Splunk, we have. I also teach on Splunk certificates, and there are different other certificates for incident handling. Then I think you can just check with the management team if you have any particular certification requirement. We have different other faculties also teaching those aspects. Mm.
Okay, perfect.
Yes. Yes.
Shankar,
Yeah, go ahead.
you take CCSP?
CISSP or CCSP? Oh,
No,
that's a
CCSP,
certification. No,
cloud security.
Currently, we are not providing assistance for CCSP.
Okay.
That was a good Aditya. Yeah, Sanka, just keep me also in loop if you planning to start CCSP. I would be very much interested.
Sure, sure, sure. Okay. But CCSP, like what I'll tell you, right now, if you are having or if you are planning to go for an audit profile, do CISA. Because once you are CISA certified, it will give you a much better way. And if you want to focus on core security, then go for CISSP. CCSP is not in that much demand. See, mainly there are three certificates in demand: CISA, CISSP, and CISM. CCSP and for that CCSK, they are not that much in demand if you are applying for global positions.
Okay. So you also do CISM?
CISM I am preparing for right now. I didn't appear for CISM, but most probably by this mid of this year I'll be completing that. Actually, there is a change going on in CISM. The entire structure is changing, so that's why I'm just waiting for that.
Oh, okay. How about CISA? Are they changing the syllabus on CISA
No,
also, or is
no,
it
no,
the
no, no.
same?
CISA is not changing. CISA is not changing, guys. CISA is exact the same thing. It's there. Yeah. So yes, guys. Any other thing? Any other question? So at the end of this discussion, I'll show you something that what CISA helped me to achieve. Okay. So any other question if you have, please go ahead. Hello. Hello, guys. Are you with me? Hello.
Yeah, Shankar. Yeah.
Yes, yes. So any doubt? Anything else you want me to clarify? Yes. Anything you want me to clarify? Hello.
No, Shank.
Okay. Any other area where I can help you out? Yes. So now, guys, I'll just quickly show you what CISA helped me to achieve. Okay. So, like after qualifying this CISA exam, I had multiple offers from international firms, international areas. So, this is one of the offer I just want to highlight, which CISA helped me to grab. So, yeah. So once you clear the CISA, guys, I'll be helping you out if you are looking for international opportunities in Singapore and Dubai. That I can help you. Yeah. So
So you're currently in PwC Singapore.
no, I haven't joined it yet. This offer I got after clearing this CISA. So yes.
I currently work in a PwC Germany.
Oh, okay, okay. You are in PwC Germany. That's great.
Yeah, the
Okay.
cloud
Then you
security.
can it will sponsor your CISA also, right? I think PwC.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
They CISA as well as some CCSP something. So I just ask you regarding
Uh,
CCSP.
and PwC also provides allowance for CISA. Once you clear CISA, they will provide you monthly allowance.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So please do that, Aditya. Then I think it's a need of the hour for you.
Yeah, I recently joined just in February only. So just in a
Hmm.
process of that.
Okay, okay. Okay, I'll be in touch with you. Actually, I didn't join yet. I didn't resign from Deloitte also. Currently, I'm in Deloitte. I didn't decided yet whether to join or not. Let's see.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why, guys, like if you are planning for international opportunities, please go through CISA. This will open the doors for you. If sitting at India, I can grab this offer, you can definitely do it. Okay, guys, any other query, please ask. I'm just expecting to see you all on Saturday's class. So please be with me and I'll help you out to clear this exam.